Hi, I'm EllaAradia and welcome to your June 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. So this reading is for my Cancer water signs, where we'll be exploring the overall energies and themes for the month ahead, as well as taking a deeper dive into how these might be playing out for you in your life. So this is a general reading. It's going to resonate a little bit differently for all of you. Although sometimes these messages can be very specific, but what I do find is there's always a shared theme that just runs through the collective of all of you Cancer signs. So take what feels aligned to you and just leave the rest. And before we jump in, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who are supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. So if you enjoy this reading and you haven't already done that, please do. It helps the channel out a lot. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and then of course you can get notified when the next videos are up. So Cancer, let's jump in. So what I'm feeling here straight away, Cancer, is a really strong mothering energy. So it's this sense of wanting to take care of everybody and everything around you. Now this can be male or female. It's more the sense of wanting to kind of show up in this energy of being everything to everybody. But what I'm also feeling around this is a sense of fatigue. Doing that to the point where, you know, there is very little left for yourself. So with your overall energies, we have the Eight of Wands, and this is energy moving. And it's often a signal from the universe to perhaps take an action of some kind, take a step. It's often about swift action, you know, because I feel for many of you this has kind of got to the point where, you know, something really does need to change. For some of you this is about communication and those channels being open for that now. And with the current situation, we have the Two of Wands. So this is all about a choice that needs to be made. And the Two of Wands is about making a choice which leads you into a better place. So it's also a card of expansion, but a significant choice where, you know, for some of you, it's a point of a crossroads, and when we reach a crossroads, it has the power, you know, the choice we make has the power to really change the direction of our life. And for some of you, this is a choice about perhaps the role you are playing in your relationships with others, a choice around how, you know, you are showing up. That something needs to change. Now, in your circle of friends, I feel like this is manifesting as, for many of you, you being the one that is the confidant that everybody comes to with their issues. We have this followed by the Knight of Pentacles. And this is about putting one foot in front of the other. So whatever choice or change is made, it's just about being consistent, continuing to move forward in that way, and putting one foot in front of the other. Your feelings towards your situation, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So we have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about those energies of giving and receiving. Now it is also a card of support and knowing that you're supported in, you know, whatever you do, whatever you choose to do next. But it's very much these dynamics of giving and receiving. So in terms of relationships, I feel for some of you, you know, this is showing up in the way of you doing everything for your partner, organizing everything, which I feel is starting to, for some of you, to translate to them as a lack of trust in their role to play in the connection, and feelings of not being enough, not being good enough. And I sense this energy of disillusionment, which I feel may be manifesting in a feeling of your partner perhaps emotionally sort of closing down on you, which in turn on your side is giving the sense of not feeling, you know, seen or supported. And so it's like this cycle that's going on. And in your challenge position, we have the Page of Cups. And this is all about new emotional beginnings and being open to new ways of being, particularly, you know, emotionally, on a creative level, your creative energies. And I feel that there is also something here, Cancer, around being able to receive. So there is something, you know, that's blocking, you know, this creative energy, you know, these energies being reciprocated. And I feel for some of you there is a past disappointment or a feeling of being let down, which has broken trust. So it's particularly in relationships, that trust has been broken, and it has made it, for, you know, unsafe to receive, to surrender and receive. Because when I feel into this energy of, you know, doing everything for everybody else, I feel like there's a payoff for some of you. It's serving a purpose. Like there's a little element of control in there. And I feel that it comes from not feeling safe to let go, surrender, and receive. So for some of you, it might be about, you know, digging a little bit deeper and going into that and doing some healing on that. So with your hidden influence, we have the Lovers. So this is a card of choice. So we've got the Two of Wands, we've got the Lovers. So a significant choice that needs to be made. Now it can be a relationship choice. It's really a choice about, you know, being very true to you and what your heart really wants, and making choices that are in alignment with that. You know, not making choices that please other people. It's about you staying true to you. And with your advice from the universe, Page of Pentacles. So this again is about being open to new beginnings, to new possibilities. For some of you, this is, you know, manifesting through home, family, career. But it's about just being open to new potentials, new possibilities. And with the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Swords. And this is about change. And this is a card of, you know, letting go, I feel, of any beliefs, negative limiting beliefs that are holding you back, you know, from having, you know, those balanced energies in your life, you know, whether that's love, friendships, career, whatever that is. I'm just going to pull another card for this. And we have the Page of Wands. So, yeah. New creative beginnings, lots of new beginnings here, and I feel like it's all about you doing that work, doing that healing, and really looking at, you know, where your energy is going, where you're investing your energy and how much, and finding that balance. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. So if this reading resonated, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, no matter what comes through in a reading, moving forwards, always trust what feels right for you. So thanks so much for being here, and I wish you a great month ahead.